Often when we think of prayer care Sarah, we think of I need to do something that might be uncomfortable or might be challenging or might be difficult. But I tend to believe that God places people in front of us that it becomes very obvious on what to do. I think it actually becomes even the things God placed in our hand, whether it's expertise or certain tools or certain passions. And that's the way He has us connect our story into the journey or the story of somebody else. A good friend of mine was very overweight and got to the point in his life that he says, I'm going to change this. I'm going to get fit. And he actually went extreme. I mean, he became very, very fit. Runner, biker, extreme exercise in the morning. And he then wanted to coach and train others. He has a saying that he says, you need to do something difficult in your life every day. His name is Mark Pyan, M-A-R-C-P-A-Y-A-N. Lives in Southern California. He started an extreme exercise program twice a week in the alleys, the back alleys of Santa Ana. Well, that grew to a couple of hundred of people showing up twice a week for free. The city mayor was there, executives were there, the homeless were there, and they were all exercising together. And so he used what was placed in his hand, and he created a platform where he was then be able to, again, to communicate. And through that, he's been able to share very strategically with leaders and people in the city because his program has become famous. He calls it the Underground. And so the Underground's now gone to other cities in America, and just recently he was interviewed on a very popular national TV station telling his story. He calls it Pyan X, and his name Pyan, so Pyan X or Pyan Xtreme. But the core and the heart of it is he's learned that as he's doing the workout, as he's training these people, he's quietly praying, he's caring for their fitness, and then he's working on a strategy where ultimately he'll share with them what's really important. Prayer Care Share can take so many different forms, but it usually starts right where you are and with what God's placed in your hand.